Welcome to the Unlikely Widowed, and I'm Daphne. I'm the Unlikely Widowed. The reason for that title is I had been struggling for a few years with a lot of illness and was actually in the process of dying. Um, my family, my daughter, and my husband in particular, um, they helped me through it. And then all of a sudden, I was widowed. He was younger than me and very healthy, but on his way home from work one morning, he he never came back. We looked it up, and there was a fatal accident just beyond his work on his work route home, and so the shock was really there, but unlike a lot of people in this instance, because, I had said goodbye to him thinking that I was going and I was prepping them, but he just, he, it was his time. I'm still here, and this was over a year ago now, and my daughter and I, my older two are adults, but my daughter had just turned 15 2 days before it happened. And this is, I'll speak of our journey, but at the same time, I'm ready and I've already been helping other people, and I feel like that's my calling. So that's what this is going to be about. And I really wanted to start before the new year, just even though it's just a few days before, and just give hope to people. But I know last year when it happened, it was a few months out, but I remember last year I was really having a hard time with moving from 2023 into 2024 because he wasn't with us. And I just felt like it was wrong to, time was definitely moving on without him because his time on this plane was no longer where he was to be. But it was just a struggle. Now that we're moving into 2025, I know that he's in a better place. And I will at some point talk about dream visits. And I know that he's in a better place because of that. But for now, I just want to at least, put out there that we're still alive. And one thing that I told him when I was saying goodbye to him, thinking that I was leaving him here and not the other way around, was that I knew that he would grieve me, and I wanted him to grieve, of course, but then I wanted him to move on and live his life, and of course look out for our daughter that was still at home, and of course the older kids, but specifically her because she was young, and also to live his best life, and even eventually find love again if that's what he wanted to do. I told him that I wanted that for him. So but for now, I just find that it was very helpful that I was able to say goodbye to him. And also knowing what helped me a lot was a lot of times when we lose someone, whether it's, from an illness that we're prepping for, even then you give up hope that, you're holding on to, well, we'll pull through, which I did. And then, like I said, all of a sudden, he was gone. No warning whatsoever. He died instantly, just minutes after he left work. So, but what we want to do is we want to live our life and another thing that I told him was that, I had told him what I wanted for him. So that's what helped me was, and sorry, I was like, I had a thought and then I kind of lost track of it. So I had to pause it for a minute. But, so that helped me because a lot of times when we lose someone, we're not sure if, we think, well, this is what I'm sure they wanted, but is this what they wanted? Are we doing right? Are we doing right by them? What did they really want for us? I mean, yes, I don't fully know exactly what he may have wanted, but I do know what I wanted for him, what I told him I wanted for him. And in at least Matthew's typical fashion, he was like, I'll be fine. He, of course, didn't want me to die. He told me that. He begged me to do everything I could or I wouldn't. And, but still, I knew what I wanted for him. And that really helped me. So instead of having all those doubts, I knew that, that I was doing what I'm sure he would have wanted as well. And I also promised him, when I saw his body, which of course he wasn't there anymore, he had already passed on, but his soul and spirit, of course. But I told him even then and later on that, I would do right by our daughter. And that's what helped me. So as far as moving forward into the new year, I know that his time among us where we can see him, that time has passed. However, the love he had for his family, for us, that enables us to move on and live our best life that we're able to. And he's always going to be a part of us because the memories. And I think it really helps to know that, they're always going to be there. It's just they've moved on and we also need to move on because for some reason we're still here. So if we stop living our life, then we're not honoring the people that we have lost, whether it's, a spouse, as in my case, or a father, or, a parent in general, as in my daughter's case. And, it can be, a sibling or anyone even close to you, a friend, whatever. But they would want us to still live our lives because we still have them. It's already sad that one person died, but we could still be alive, but not living. And I know that's not what they want for us. So go into the new year. If you've lost someone close to you this past year in 2024, yes, they're not going to be physically present in 2025, but they're always going to be with us. And they are watching over us. I've gotten not now, but before, I knew that he was there. Just certain things, smells. I would ask something out loud, and he found a way to answer me. He even came through with the radio one time, and my sister even knew that it was him. But that was early on when I needed it. And now, I'm in a better place as far as, moving on with my life. And that's the main reason I wanted to do this channel. I wanted to, I'll share my stories as well, but my intention is to also, give suggestions, inspiration, and please, if you are watching this, let me know in the comments. Get in touch with me if you have questions, if you'd want me to discuss something on these. I'm going to eventually, soon, I hope, get to where I am doing these twice a week. So it's my intention to soon do them on Wednesdays and Sundays. So that may not happen right away, but that's my intention to do them. And please bear with me too. This is my first time doing this. So I've had like a few very short videos that I've done on other social media, but this is the first long one, and I will have better background, and I think the lighting's okay, but I will also do I'll have more than just me talking. I will have other things, and work on my video editing skills. So please bear with me for now. Anyway, please, my daughter knows this better than me, but like, share, subscribe, which I believe is, oh yeah, and the bell. She said to have you guys hit the bell if you would like to know when I post new videos. So, for now, I'll talk to you next time, and enjoy the rest of this year, and I will see you in 2025.